Okay. Oh wait, hold on one second. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. Hello. Welcome back if you're watching this again. I went through, and if you can tell, I made some changes. I changed how my Genshin runs. I figured out how to stream just only Genshin and not my entire thing. It was kind of a process, and then as you can tell, I decided to keep the overlay, but I decided to change it as well, just because I was struggling a bit in like adding its own like chat and everything. So I decided just to kind of cut out the borders and just have, cut off the sides and just have a border instead. Because I do still like the border, but I felt like it almost made my screen maybe a little too... Okay, a little maybe too small and that you can really see much. But yeah, we're gonna start off by doing my commissions. I have a lot to catch up with, like quest wise. Just like it's kind of a lot to do. No, it's a lot to do. It's like kind of insane, honestly. Is this... I'm trying to remember which commission this one is. Oh, is this the one where I have to, like... Sure. Oh, he makes me go fight for something. Doesn't he? Yeesh. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't make me fight something. I thought I remembered that. Oh, but it's all the way at Dawn Winery. Great. Great. Oh my gosh. Oh. But I can now see my chat, which is good. I doubt, again, that anyone's really gonna be in my chat. But I do have it on the side. I figured out how to, like, make sure I could see it. So that's good. I'm learning. Every time I stream something, I'm learning again. I'm learning something new. Which is good. I've been doing, like, so much freaking research on all these things to make sure that I'm doing things right and everything. I gotta switch Sino out of my team because gotta love Sino, but he's kind of ass because I haven't leveled him up yet, by the way. I went to the wrong place. Party set up. So I'll put Razor back in just because Razor's kind of a boss, honestly. He slays. That's what he does.
I'll watch your back.
He will. Let's see. Oh. Tuner? I don't know. He took this as a trophy. Check that out. It's crazy, right? Oh. No. Alright. Okay. Suspicious steak. That's amazing. We love that. But I haven't really been doing too much today, honestly, which isn't awful. I'm on spring break. I believe it's spring break right now. For school. It's been a complicating bit of school recently. Like, it was my finals week before, my midterm week before, spring break, right? But right before spring break, we had, several, like, weird messages sent by people. There were, like, weird people on campus. And then the last part of it that, like, ended up, like, destroying everything was, like, we did kind of have a shooter on campus, but, like, nothing, thankfully, ended up happening. But they never found the guy either. It was just like, how do you they knew he was on campus, but they lost him somehow. But no, they didn't. They saw him walk down the street and leave. I don't want to explode anything. They saw him walk down the street, leave, and just didn't do anything about it.
Into the wind.
It's just so interesting to me.
Useless.
It's like, this guy almost shot up the school and you guys just watched him leave and did nothing about it. It's definitely something interesting, to say the least. But because of that happened like right before midterm started happening. So, everything went online just for like everyone's safety. So all the midterms ended up like failing, not happening, or being changed online because everything went online. And that was my midterm week. And it's really weird because I still have midterms I need to take. Like, I have one that's coming up during this weekend, and I have another one that's due on Tuesday. So it's just like, it's kind of interesting because I'm on my spring break, but I still have midterms to do. It's something.
One with nature.
But besides the point, it's been interesting. It hasn't really been going to my spring break as fast like I thought it would, but it's honestly okay. I've had a lot of more work to do than I thought I would because just everything. That's okay. Another thing I've been looking into is I have to upgrade parts in my PC because I want to stream more, and I know that like the only way to do so is to upgrade my computer. But like I know jack shit about computers, so I have like no clue what kind of things I should upgrade. Like, I tried asking my brother because I did build my own PC, but it was with help from my brother. And I was like, maybe my brother will know, but he has yet to respond to me. It's just amazing. I believe it's this way. But, yeah, there's that. And I've asked a few people who know, like, a lot about computers what kind of parts I should upgrade, but, like, I don't know why. Every time they look at, like, my parts, they're like, I don't know what you should upgrade. So, maybe I don't know what I need to do. But I'm definitely thinking I definitely need to do that because when I first built my PC, it was oh god, 2019, 2018. So at the time I didn't have a job or anything, so I didn't have like a lot of money to put into my computer. So like a lot of people, they put like, I don't know, like a good amount of money to put into computers, like at least maybe like 800. Some people put like $1,000 or $2,000 into their computer. Oh shit. But my computer in total, I think it was below $600 for my entire computer, which isn't good. It runs. I feel like with the money I did have, I did kind of get like my money's worth, but definitely need to get some parts upgraded because now that I have like a job and everything, I can afford those better parts that I couldn't afford when I was first building my computer. But I don't know what parts I should get. Ugh. I think I talked about that a bit in my last stream as well. I think I did, but that's just one thing I want to do. Oh, jeez. There's quite a bit of stuff I need to do, though. Yeah, I'm just...
Ad Astra Abyss.
I've got a lot on my plate right now.
Thank you for completing.
That's great. I'm gonna do the character trials right now, I'm pretty sure too. I think it's Shinhit and Ayaka. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's been a while again. But sheesh. Glad I'm able to figure things out with my stream. Can you see my activate windows? Oh, you can't really. Oh, that's great. That's amazing. Cause that's so tacky. Cause I don't have. Don't tell them this. I don't have windows. I don't even know how my computer works because I never got Windows.
Manifest.
I don't know exactly how to explain it. I don't know. I feel like Shinhit's pretty popular, but personally, I don't really see the hype in her like at all. But I mean, I like her character. I like her character arc a lot. It's fun.
Do your master's bidding.
God, I gotta just avoid doing like ults because oh my god. Are they called ults? I don't remember.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
I need to get a better team because honestly, I pull like
Cryo incarnate.
I'm like an aesthetic puller. Like I only pull if like aesthetically I want the character, not if they're like actually a good character. Which like I think is okay. I think that's fine. But like it enrages some people. They're like, why would you pull for this character when you could have had like Eula? Eula is such a like so much better like physical damage than like Razor, and it's like, cause I don't feel Eula's aesthetic, honestly. But that's okay. Which is, oh my gosh, I can't wait to pull for shit. I believe it's Kava. I'm pretty sure it's Kava. Where am I going? Oh my god. Kava? I think that's how you say his name. I'm gonna like cry if that's not how you say his name. But I'm 100% pulling for him. I'm kind of worried though. Is he on... Oh, what's that Boo Boo Pharmacy guy's name? What's his name?
Nice and spicy. Let the show begin. My apologies. Kami-san Lauart. Sumetsu.
What the fuck just happened? What was I talking about? Oh yeah. The dude that I don't remember the name of. Oh. 3? Jeez. It's... I don't remember. The snake guy, who's like the Yaksha. Is that right? Hold on. Wait. Yaksha, is that right? Hold on. Wait, he wouldn't even be in the... What's his name? I gotta look this up now. I don't remember what his name is. Let's see. Genshin livestream. I know he was in the most recent one. What's his freaking name? It's right here. What is this stupid motherfucker? Here he is. What is your name? Baiju? Shit. I figured it out, but I don't know how to say his name. That guy. I hope Kava's not on his banner because I am not interested in getting him at all. In buys you at all. So if I accidentally get them, I'm like, I'm gonna cry. I was hoping that Alhaitham was gonna get a rerun and that Kava was gonna be on Alhaitham's banner because I want them both. So I was like, oh, it's perfect. But I don't think Alhaitham's getting a rerun like anytime soon. But these were the codes from the live stream. Always use some more primo gems. Yeah. Let me see. Sino. I need more of these scarabs. I looked everywhere in the desert and I cannot find them. I don't know where the hell they are. I also suck at fighting this Regiment. Regis-fine? Oh my gosh. Great. Yikes. What kind of quest do I have to do? Because I want to do this one, but I need to do Tatara Tales. Great. This is gonna be so boring. Oh. And it's in Inazuma as well. Oh god. I was not the biggest fan of Inazuma. I love a lot of things about Inazuma, but to me the story was just, oh shit. Uh-oh. I'm having my first not responding incident. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, we're gonna let that load, because I'm a little worried. I mean, I am going across the entire map right now, but I was talking about, oh shit. Okay. We made it. It's a little laggy here. Oh god. Okay. Do you actually talk or do I need to... Oh god. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, this is a fucking sentence. What is all this? McCage furnace? And Tarigami talk? I have no clue. It's just a small problem. We need some time to sort it out. You're an adventurer, aren't you? This place isn't suitable for you or your ilk. Get out of here. Okay, that was a lot of help, wasn't it? I still don't know what we're talking about here. How did I come to this? What is this? Okay. Macage? Some furnace that you guys were talking about earlier. You're an outlander, aren't you? You get some terrible luck to have traveled to Inazuma at this time. The island is called Tatarasuna. It's a smelting plant for jade steel, which is used to forge weaponry. Are you aware of the legends of the Inazuman swords? The jade steel manufactured here is the reason that Inazuman swords are as sharp and durable as they are. So it's a weapon material? No need to worry. This can hardly be called confidential military intelligence. After all, the Tenryou Commission feels that having the ability to forge powerful weapons is something they should flaunt. A few years ago, for the purpose of expanding production capacity, they hired a team of consultants from Fontaine. They built the furnace, a machine that can fully harvest the powers of the Tatariami? We've warned them countless times not to let their guard down when it comes to the Tatarigami, but they decided to go ahead with the project anyway. After the furnace started production, most of the consultant team returned to Fontaine. Only Xavier, who we had just mentioned, stayed behind in Inazuma. But during one of the previous battles, something went wrong with the furnace. The part that stored the corrupt Tatarigami energy became extremely unstable. Work was halted in Tatarsuma, and everyone was evacuated shortly after. Xavier took emergency action, as he seems to have set up a containment dome around the McCage furnace. It is only a temporary solution, though. He's probably still on the island now, trying to figure out a way to solve the problem for good. Oh my fucking god. Meanwhile, the shogunate is the only concerned... What? Meanwhile, the shogunate is only concerned about restarting production as soon as possible. I hear they're even considering calling the consultants from Fontaine back again. But I don't think they'd be willing to come under the current conditions in Inazuma. And it just happens to be that Hanbei guy in charge of this whole thing, doesn't it? Who's Hanbei? Manager, you could say. Always going on about procedures, articles, and applications. His first reaction is never to find the solution to the problem. Instead, it's about what forms should be filled out and which powerful individuals need to be informed about the incident beforehand. He's probably in the city right now preparing... Oh, okay. Oops. I really don't know if he's actually aware of the severity of the situation. I just hope that Xavier or a craftsman can find out some way to solve the problem. If something were to go wrong inside the furnace, well, if that happens, you should probably leave the island. This all sounds pretty serious. It'll definitely affect our adventure. Didn't she mention someone named Xavier? Why don't we go and take a look, put our minds at ease? Let's find this bitch. Oh. Oh. Great. Oh. Yikes. I can already tell this quest is just gonna be a mouthful. And probably not too interesting either. I just want to do this stupid world quest. I don't want to do these little tiny baby ones. But I have to. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this fucking dude. He looks like me in like 4th grade. No lie, he actually does. I used to wear a fedora in 4th grade. And I looked stupid, oh my god. It's hopeless. Are you Xavier? That's right, Xavier isn't a name. Pray tell, fine lass, who are you? I'm here to help out, I guess, as always. To help out, you say. A rare pleasure, my friend. I must say I'm touched, but I must apologize. I don't believe there is any help you can offer. On the way here, did you happen to see a protective cover that looks like a bubble? I guess not. I don't know. I mean, I did teleport here. Oh, okay then. No, that makes sense. The containment dome's not usually visible. So how do you do it? Not with my eyes, that's for sure. I view it by availing myself of the work. Trial version? Huh? I'm so confused. I don't remember the background of this quest at all. I probably started it like at least a year ago. I followed the instructions to the letter. Based on the readings given, it seems the dome has been successfully activated. Another thing I should mention, it's the official name. Oh, okay. Now, as for the furnace, please give me the short version. Basically, it's a super smelter powered by the Tatarigami. Yeah. Now it's in unstable state. To a certain extent. Well, it might be 893 pages long. Yeah, just like this fucking quest is. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna skip through this. Something about needing to find directions. Allegedly, Miyuki recently borrowed some of his people to arrange for the evacuation of the civilians. That really got him riled up. Could it really get that bad? Look for procedures. Oh my gosh. Okay. My dear girl, please. That is a woefully inadequate representation of what goes on. Observation and inference drawing out of wealth on a professional experience. Guess for an educated guess. Precisely. Oh my gosh. Okay. Something must have happened outside the dorm as well. Oh my gosh. Today's like a terrible day to start this too. Because, like, oh, I'm in like a lot of physical pain right now. Which just makes like sitting through this like unbearable. Because it's just like nothing's going on. Anyone else would probably make it around 3 paces. Okay. I can go investigate for you. I have my own ways. You swayed me. Yep, I guess so. Then we'll head off, and in any event, when we get closer. Oh my god. I have a feeling this quest is gonna take way too long to do. Observe. Okay, great. Where's this? Oh, there's like no... We're gonna start here. How about that? We're gonna start right there. My back hurts so much. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, where the hell are we starting? Down here. Oh. Oh, this is the bubble. Oh, that's the core? This is what this whole thing is? I thought I went in there earlier. Maybe not. Oh god, oh god. How does this whole event work again? Oh shit. Damn it. I have to find those stupid little thingies. Oh my god. Oh god. Please don't tell me I have to do freaking puzzles. I can't even get to the puzzles. So where's the little stupid things? Okay. I need... Oh, here we go. Here's something. I hope I'm leveled enough to do this quest, because if not, that's even worse. Okay. Investigate, I guess. This rift is huge, we best keep our distance. So what did that do? It did absolutely nothing. Great. Best of 3. It's the 3 rule in video games. You gotta do it 3 times. Which is amazing. Oh. Let's see. The fuck is this? It looks like a purple butthole. Oh, it's one of these motherfuckers. Oh, well, I don't think I have the time to do this right now. Let's just focus on the quest right now. What is this? What a huge rift, I guess. T? Do I just go into it or something? Oh, what's this thing? Oh. I didn't see that. Okay, now we need to go to one that's down. Okay, great. Great. What the fuck are those guys? None of my business. Not my problem. That's what they are. Oh god. Great. Cut out for a Kazu. Let's get this bitch out.
Clouds high, the birds call into the wind.
I'll protect us.
Maybe I shouldn't have used water because now this guy can freeze me. Oh. shields so much. Especially since I usually never have the element to break them. So I just have to like slowly just beat the shit out of them. Yep. Observe. Wait. What the heck? Okay. It's so laggy, I don't even know what's going on. Report. Oh my god, I have to go back. He hasn't moved, I'm guessing. He's still right where he started. Awesome. Let's see, where's this motherfucker at? Actually, 1 second. Let me double check. Okay. There we go. Cool. Phew. The situation looks stable, at least. The situation with the furnace? Yes, indeed. From my observations, the internal buildup of the energy doesn't seem too high. The reason I initially activated the dome was to stop people from going inside. Mostly because of the legal liability. Basically, if too much energy accumulates, then this dome is completely useless. I mean, the main thing here is that everything's looking good right now, so it's happy days. No need to pore over mundane details at this point. It's got 3 roofs and a whole lot of fatui. What are those Schneznayans doing all the way out here? Well, whatever it is, it's probably not good. You've got that right. But if the current issues with the furnace are the Fatui's doing, then that complicates things. Goodness gracious. I'm just a humble engineer. How did I go from that to getting caught in this whole mess? Now the Fatui are here. If it goes on like this, the nature of this problem is going to change quite radically indeed. I sympathize with you. I also sympathize with myself for having to go through this shit. With you. That's unfortunate. Whatever. I'm here now, and I'm the only person capable of resolving the issue with the furnace. Technically, ignoring it would be a compliant decision. But I can't just leave it unresolved. It's just the way of life. Okay, we get it. The Fatui are hand in hand with the rifts. Let's go not damage the rifts or something. I must say they are stealthy. They are good at acting in shadows. I wouldn't put it past them. Dear me, they're truly daring. First things first, we must find a way to scare them off. Give me a moment to think. I've got it. Ooh, they want to avoid a direct confrontation with the shogunate. All we need to do is make a dramatic gesture to them to think that the shogunate is already onto them. Oh great, that seems so much harder than just getting them the fuck out of there. Through means of like violence. Yeah, I'll go and defeat them. Whoa, wait a second. No. You know, the cannon? We're not getting a cannon. Why do I need a fucking cannon to do this? Oh my god, the shogunate had a few of them installed for military purposes. As the war went on, things changed. They're unused. Things changed? What exactly? You'd have to ask your soldier friend. It seems like you already know the answer. Why can't you just tell me? If you want my take, I think the shogunate's army underestimated the sophistication of their enemy. Okay. It's not very mobile. It's a real headache. Okay, great. Sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. To be paired with my already occurring headache. That's awesome. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. You're like a history textbook, dude. You know, I'm just gonna skip this text, honestly, because I don't think any of this is actually useful to me. Oh, it's Sigma-Fontaine, isn't it? What if the containment zone breaks? It's stopping people from entering. Yeah, that's true, I guess. God. My God. Oh, great, now we have a map. Please tell me this just, it tells me where to go and I don't have to follow this map. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ah, no, I have to find these stupid cannons. Open your, oh, it doesn't tell me where it is. I have to find it on the map. I have to find it on the stupid map. To find it on a stupid little map. I have to find where the map is first because I don't know where they would put that. Don't think it's in here. Actually, it probably is in here. Sumeru Rose, that's Sumeru. Cannon map, great. You know, to avoid having to pull this up every 3 seconds, I think I'm just gonna take a picture of it and put it up on my phone. Great, okay. Let's get started. Let's see. So I need to look at the map. So I'm looking for the canyon. Okay, so it's in here. So there should be one here, here, and here. We're gonna start here. Awesome, amazing. Oh wait, I think I've seen these cannons before. I don't know, oh shit, did he tell us I have to activate them to destroy the rifts? Oh god. I must, okay, great. I can't even look the right way. What am I looking at right now? I'm assuming we have to be more up. And more this way? Maybe? Check that out. Why are we destroying the rifts again? I have no clue. Oh, we're trying to make it seem like the shogunate's onto them? Why would the shogunate destroy the rifts? You know, maybe I missed a good portion of maybe slightly important information for this. Berry. Oh dear lord. It doesn't even move with the angle. Can I shoot these guys? Let's try that. Nope. That was god awful. Might need to be one up more. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. And then there's one on this little island over here. Except for they decided to make this a pain and not give us a teleport waypoint. Like anywhere close to it. So I'm gonna guess hopefully this teleport waypoint is close enough. Oh my gosh. And it's this island over there, I believe. Yes. Yes it is. Definitely should have picked Xiao and not Razor to glide with. But that's okay. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. Now, where the fuck? I have to climb up this.
One with nature.
I think.
Time to go.
Okay. Little bush right here. Go to here. This one's a far one. I think I'll have to change that, but we're gonna try that first. Never mind. I feel like that is... Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Knock knock. We crashed the doors down, bitch. Let me see. Okay, great. Let's see. He hasn't even moved. Hello again. You're back. My, that was loud. Okay. Watch out. Where the fuck did they come from?
Time to go.
Great.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
This is fine. Get rid of this bitch first. Die. Good. You need to relax. What the fuck did he even just say? Okay, great. I just feel to be a fucking pussy. My goodness, they don't beat around the bush, do they? No, they'll beat you. I don't know. Why take them out? I have every confidence in your ability. Great. Everything is on me to do everything. Ooh, go. Oh. Oh, okay. I just go in there. Okay. This is definitely safe. There's definitely no, like, radiation. Anything going on here. Oh, God. There is radiation. How am I supposed to stop this from happening?
I'll protect us.
Yeah, you can probably heal through it, honestly. Where am I going? Oh shit. Where the fuck am I going? Higher? Oh god, great. Oh, because I'm going to that thing. Well, not if it kills me first. Oh hey. If only it was the other version of these things. But I think I need them for Ito, so... Higher? Where the fuck am I going? Gosh. Hopefully I can do this freaking quest in time before I die. Where the fuck am I going? Take a picture of the storage device? That's all. That's all I really needed to do. Where's my picture? God, I barely even remember how to take this. Here we go. Tatara Tails. I have to go back to him, don't I? Oh my god. Great. Great. And he's gonna make me come back up here again. And then probably do something else. Okay. I so desperately wish I did not have to do this quest right now. I so desperately wish I'd never had to do this quest because this quest is so boring. Did you find the device? Yes, I took a picture. There we go. We take a good look. Yes, I hasn't suffered much damage. That's good, I guess. Come and find me after a while. After a while? Where the fuck? Oh! Oh, we're done. Oh my god. No, please do not make me do that. Please do not make me do that. Please do not make me do that. The ballad. Oh, the balladeer. Oh, I get to meet the balladeer again. Finally, I get to. Who was? Do we meet Xavier again? Like, who the fuck is in this quest that was, if any form of importance to the entire fucking world quest? Let's get the fuck out of Inazuma. I don't like Inazuma. Let's go to Sumeru. Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought we were going to Sumeru. We're still in Inazuma? Oh my god. Is this entire... Oh my god. Great. 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 At least they get to do... Oh, it is Xavier! No!
Well, here we are. But what are we looking for? Something? Or
Oh.
someone?
They can do the talking for
Do
me.
my eyes deceive me, or is that the traveler in Paimon?
You can talk now? What the fuck?
Xavier? What are you doing
It's
here?
Xavier! What the...
I was in the general area, and
It is not
now
Xavier.
I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
There.
We
That's
have some
me.
questions and thought you might be able to help.
Do you know about the Tets? Yeah, that whole previous quest was about it.
Certainly do. I've researched the furnace here in some depth. If there's
Oh,
anything
yeah.
you want to know, just ask away.
How do you understand the history of
Like
this area?
the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the
Tatarasuna?
history here.
Why do I feel like I've been saying that wrong this entire time? Go ahead.
Hmm? Oh, well, it's a long story, don't
Oh,
you know?
God,
The
this could have
tale
short.
of Tatarasuna starts a long time ago.
How long are we
I'm told that
talking?
its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation. Goes back around 1,000 years.
1,000
Still,
years.
the furnace has had a couple of serious maintenance issues along the way.
Great.
A couple? When exactly?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then too.
Was it
They
another
say he was a
Xavier?
mechanic who consulted on a
Xavier?
technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a long way. How about that?
I feel like it's a little worrying that the only person who's working on this fucking furnace, that, like, you know, if the furnace explodes, like, the entirety of Inazuma is, like, kind of in ruin. There's one guy working on it, and it's Xavier. I guess.
I didn't realize you two were here for a history lesson.
I'm really not.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or
It
something.
really does feel like I've been preparing for a
What brought
history
this
exam.
on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for historical knowledge?
No, I literally just had to do your quest.
Sure, go ahead.
Have you heard of... Oh great, Kabuki Mono? Kabuki Mono connected to the Tatarasuna.
A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I
Great.
do know the word. Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually.
I can
But
tell.
sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where Tatarasuna is concerned.
Great. So there's no more Kabuki Mono. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Wait! If so, he must have wanted to change the world and revert everything back to the way it was. But so far, it looks like just the majority of changes have only affected himself. Thank you, Xavier.
Of course! Don't mention it.
I meant that sarcastically.
Okay, bye, Xavier.
Xavier?
Oh, you're most welcome. More than happy to help.
His name changes every
Farewell.
time. What the heck? Or maybe I'm just stupid. I don't have the mental
Looks like
capacity
you
to
got all the
remember his name.
information you're looking for.
Maybe? Is it? Is that really what I was looking for? Let's go back to see Lesser Lord Kusanali. That's all we were here for? I did that entire quest and this guy's just gone out of the entire thing.
Seems like it's really troubling you.
I don't know, some guy who wiped himself out of the entirety existence of everything after trying to like destroy the world. What the fuck did she call me? A spino crocodile? Where the fuck did she get that from? Spino crocodile? Alright.
Come on, you gotta keep it together. Why don't you grab something to eat? You can't go facing life's challenges on an empty stomach.
Honestly, I agree.
Let's head off and go eat Nahida.
Oh, where's this bitch at? Where is she at? Echoes of history. Thank God we're done with that. Oh my god. Oh great. We're 7,000 meters away. Xavier? No. No. Okay. We do not have anything to do with Xavier anymore. Jesus Christ. Oh god. This is another huge jump. My stream might crash. Oh, we'll see. Also, it's telling me what my CPU usage is at right now. And that's a fucking lie. It says my CPU usage is at 19%. I highly doubt that is definitely not correct. It is definitely not at 19%. Oh god. Okay. What happens to my stream when it does that? Does it do anything bad? I hope not. Oh god. Please. Just load a little bit better. Oh, well, we made it. That's good. And we're very laggy again. And we're fine. I'm gonna go grab a granola bar real quick. That is something I am actually going to do real quick. So I will actually be right back in like literally like 30 seconds. I'm counting on it. Okay, so I am back. That was a little bit longer than 30 seconds. Oh, but I'm back. And I brought some snacks with me. So if you hear some rappers, if you hear some rappers, you know what's up. Let's see. Let's start. Oh, I'm gonna start getting it. Oh. Great.
Hey, it's them.
Who the fuck are these guys? We know these guys? Wait, hold on. Are you still talking about the... Oh, these are the essay dudes.
If you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once more.
Why do I not remember you sounding like that?
We have time. What do you want to talk to us about?
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatarasuna, huh? Should we join them?
No. Perfect. These two have researched Tatarasuma's past. Let's hear what they have to say.
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress.
Great. That article you let me read was great last time. Don't make me read it again.
Huh? Oh, of course.
No. Oh, great. I'm not gonna read over this.
I presume you'll want to read mine as well.
Not really. Same exact thing. Goodbye. Oh, I mean, I noticed a great change in the content. Yep. The balladeer said he'd erase 2 of his names if he exceeded.
Well,
Oh,
what do you
okay.
think?
It's incredible.
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished you could gather more information about all this? Well, they just got back from Inazuma. So how about we tell them what we learned?
Okay,
What did you find out? Something big?
baby.
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
Great.
Wow. So many new details. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge. Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true. Ugh. So there's no ghost story here after all.
This new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis. Evidently, swordsmiths were seen as having an incredibly prestigious role in society those days, to the extent that harming them was conceived of, at least by the perpetrator, as a way of exacting revenge against those in power.
Yes, yes, okay, point taken, you were right. But that doesn't mean I can't carry on with my novel.
You must end all of your doings.
And they're back at it. These guys are really into this.
We've got some things to take care of.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you.
God forbid.
Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome. See ya.
Keep us in the loop if you find out anything else.
Okay. I won't.
Will do.
Okay. Right now, I'm eating cookies from IKEA that I've been wanting to try for years, but whenever I asked for them, my parents always said no. But I went with IKEA with my mom recently, and after 18 years, she said yes. So I get to try these. Honestly, they're really good. I think IKEA should just make food instead of furniture. Nah, I like their furniture. I've also only had cookies from IKEA, but they're pretty good. Pretty good. Is this bitch is still down here? Oh my god. What are you even looking at? There's nothing in here, dude.
Nahida, we're here!
What's up, babe?
Traveler, Paimon, how have you been?
Not too good, honestly.
Where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. That night, we ended up chatting until suddenly the sun was up. And then she decided she wanted to go to Inazuma.
I was investigating the balladeer.
The balladeer? It sounds like some kind of code name.
Oh no.
You look troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
Even Nahida doesn't remember, just like last time. Any changes to Irminsul affect her as well. The balladeer acted quickly. He finished erasing himself before Nahida could even stop him. I'm the only one who still remembers the things that were erased. Once again, I am the record keeper. Dude, she is Irminsul.
Traveler?
I mean, she's not, but yeah.
Hey, what's wrong?
Wait, can't she read
You look
minds?
so upset.
Doesn't she know everything now? There are things that have happened that only I can remember. I have to tell you the truth. With a heavy heart, you piece back together the story that was broken and shattered across time. There once was a man who there once was one named the Balladeer, created by the Electro Archon. He was a puppet who lived among men. After a series of events in Tatarasuma, the Balladeer, thinking he had thrice betrayed, left Inazuma to roam the world beyond. With no trust for humans and only loathing for the gods, he bore his grudge for years as he grew in strength, then returned to Inazuma to take his revenge. He tried in vain to become a deity with the Gnosis, and ended up losing everything. Finally, he entered Irminsul and learned the truth behind his betrayal. Knowing now that his entire life was built on lies, he did the unthinkable in an attempt to reverse his tragic fate.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past. But how was he even able to do that? As the traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it. Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change
I
to
love how,
reflect
like,
new reality.
the entirety of Sumeru is just like,
I believe this person really
none of it
existed.
makes any
I just
sense
don't remember
at
him
all.
because,
Like, it's
well,
all just like
because he literally changed the world?
literally rewriting
Yes.
the
Very
past in history. It's
It is possible
confusing.
to do this.
No, it ain't.
I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The traveler comes from a world beyond to that. That's why there's no information about her in Irminsul. And it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect her. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. It's quite incredible when you think about it.
You can say that again.
Paimon's having a hard time understanding this Balladeer guy's motivations. Why did he do it? I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given. As for what kind of person he was, only you remember that.
I'm not sure. We were enemies after all. I don't know his perspective on any of this, so I can't say why he did something so extreme. Did he want to reset everything, or save someone, or did he want to completely undo his existence? Everything can be set right. It's time to solve this once and for all. Maybe that's all there is to it. I still remember the question he'd asked. He had asked me specifically, and my hesitation gave him his answer. I hesitated because I witnessed great Lord Rukadavaz erase her own existence, but I can't tell any of that. Isn't she reading our mind? To put it another way, I know why the Balladeer was so sure it could work, but I can't tell them that.
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share?
I just feel empty. I don't know. That's kind of edgy.
It
I'm gonna go with
couldn't
that one.
change the fate of the ones who had died, right?
Yes.
Once the Balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna. Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And if he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends, it would be hard not to try. The story makes sense. Every part of it. The Balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the doctor's help. He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he didn't have much strength left. Yeah, it does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it seems like he got nothing in return.
Yeah, he changed the world in many ways, and yet the dead still didn't get a second chance. Those fated to a tragic end could not be saved. What exactly did he want to fight back against? The betrayals in his life, or did he wish he'd never existed at all?
Please wait a moment. I want to check something. Found it. This should be the one. It turns
The
out
cube.
I have a strange way of confirming everything she has told us.
How the fuck do you do that? It doesn't even exist in the current.
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
Why should I take a look? Surprisingly, the information is presented to you in a way that resembles a fairy tale.
Is this a fairy tale?
Oh,
wrote
it's
it?
the short. It's the fucking clip of the bitch Scaramucci. That matches everything I just said.
I authored this record myself. Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the Balladeer? When combined with the Traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else. Hold on. So this record survived from the past? Yes. Any information about the Balladeer or the Kabukimono and other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact. Changing the information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the Balladeer entered Irminsul. That's incredible! What a great idea! And sending the Traveler into Irminsul with the Balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew she'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one she told us. The now erased life of the Balladeer.
Ooh. Ooh.
There was once a lone
Oh, this is
monster
cute.
draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it.
Ah.
I pity them.
Sorry.
But the
Oh,
monster soon
so
found solace
sweet.
when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten. Even without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray
Why?
fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless, and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him,
Oh.
"The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin."
This is so edgy. What the?
The fire was
Now look at a
extinguished,
little kitty cat.
but the kitten
Oh,
lived.
what the?
It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird, the kitten left the mountain for good.
Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the
Shame
world
though.
could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
Nice. Where the fuck did that come from? Oh, that was the cube. Oh my god. That's what I thought. We solved what? What did we solve?
I remember now. This is not just the Balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup
He was a
so that
cat?
it would be preserved no matter what happened. To become a god, he was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend themselves with. Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use.
Huh?
I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
I don't know what any of that means. It's an allegorical story.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all. He completely vanished like a puff of smoke.
The Balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although he was unsuccessful, he still helped you. Before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail, that Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own Harbinger.
Dang.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around. But still, Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. We look, we see, and we comprehend, but the question still troubles us.
So where's this dude at?
So the answer is not everything.
Ay!
People yearn to find the truth, and then conquer the troubles they face. When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire to disappear must have meant a lot. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination. And that is what you have been doing all along.
Yeah, Nahida's right. Cheer up. How about we go get something to eat? We can pick up this heavy conversation again later.
Good idea. Paimon, why don't you take her out for a walk to clear her head?
You got it. Come on, traveler. You need to get out of your head for a while. You'll feel much better after taking a walk.
Will
Let's
I?
get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar. That'll be sure to lift our spirits.
I hope.
There's a few things I'd like to look into.
Oh. Okay. Go
Must be
on.
really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you up.
I guess so. I guess so. God, I can't even imagine how hard this game is to program. I mean, especially with like Nahida's ability to like read people's mind. They had to like give everyone thoughts. And in like different circumstances too. Like if they're in a quest, they have different thoughts. And it's just like, whoa, that's gotta be a fucking pain to program. I've tried programming before and it's not very successful, obviously, but I definitely look up to people who are able to do it. I don't understand how people can do stuff like that. It's insane, but people are really good at it. Let's see this. Oh, look at these textures. Yummy. Look at these textures. Oh god. Just tell me they haven't loaded in. Okay, good. Oh.
We're here! What should we eat first?
Oh, something. I have a nagging feeling like there's something I'm missing. Something important that I'm forgetting. The fact that this guy still exists?
Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
Sorry, it's just... Give me a minute, I'm still processing.
Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. Then we can get something to eat.
I have a feeling we're not gonna get something to eat. Come on, brain, let's dig this out. It's gotta be there somewhere. There's something about Emerald Soul and deleting oneself. Greater Lord Rukadava, forbidden knowledge, Nahida.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
No? I guess I remember. I don't know. Yes, that was it. Greater Lord Rukadava said that no one can erase themselves from existence, not even herself. Otherwise, why would she need to create her own reincarnation in Lesser Lord Kusanali to do the deletion for her? There would be no point.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
No, I can't tell Paimon. She doesn't even know about Greater Lord Rukadava. But this is crucially important. It's not simple the ability to erase its own existence. The question is what happened.
Excuse me,
to him?
boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
Well, how the fuck did he end up here? Now he's blue. Why are you blue? He just looks like Kokomi, but if Kokomi was a guy in blue
Hey,
and
wait!
Skirmish.
You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsetias and ran off. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
Dude, he's just like me for
I
real
wasn't
though.
paying
What
close
the
enough
hell?
attention. Sorry, boss. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
He sounds
Who's
so
that?
not
You
interested.
know him or something?
That guy's the balladeer.
He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
You're welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsetias, and I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go add to this.
Stop.
What?
I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually.
You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
That's right.
Ever
I
trying
am.
to join my freaking
We can talk more about
world
that
while
later. First,
I'm doing a
let me
live
get those
quest,
fruits you needed.
brother.
Sunsetius, was it? I'll be right back.
Hey, what do we do now?
We go after the bitch. That's what we do.
Okay, stay out of sight.
Oh my
Don't
god.
let him see you.
Amber, stop. What the? What is this? What is your name? Michael? I don't know who Michael is. Follow the person you just saw. How far does this bitch get? Dude, he's fast as fuck. Run, bitch. Run, bitch. Oh my god. It's so laggy. Oh, so he's like right next to a teleport waypoint? Why is that? I didn't even see him. He's just walking.
Yeah, this'll do.
There ain't even a sunset either.
Even though you say he's the balladeer, what are we planning on doing? Stealing his Sunsetius? Isn't that a bit too cruel?
Shush.
Oh, alright.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back.
If I wasn't seeing this with my own eyes, I would never believe it.
Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
He spotted us.
You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice.
You're right. We were following you.
Have we met before? No, we haven't met. But you know me?
Yes.
I have no recollection.
It's complicated, but I do know you.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
I can prove it. You're a puppet.
Puppet? What makes you think that?
Does he even know this?
You were right. The look on his face.
He's struggling.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people.
What's he holding out his hand out?
Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important.
There's somewhere I want to take you.
Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
You just, okay. Let me go with the stranger who knows this weird
Are you
amount of
really working
information
for that
about
guy?
me.
He
It's
said you
totally
don't want
nothing
any more
bad's
of
gonna
him.
happen.
Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm, and he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
I'm not still muted, am I?
That's
Okay. Thank
awfully
God.
nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Alright.
Then let's return to the city.
Okay. Okay. Turn to the grocery stall, great. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Doop. Where's this bitch at? Hey. Yeah.
Here you
Oh
go,
my God.
boss. I'll leave them right here.
Hiccup.
Oh, you really went and picked some more. Who are these two?
We're here to kidnap
Something's
him.
come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
This guy's never
Just about to pay
satisfied.
you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
Never mind.
What?
What?
I get it.
Look at this
okay?
guy.
You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world, like you had nowhere to be and didn't even care that it was raining. Imagine you were me for a second. It's a little weird, right?
It's a little
Why
weird,
is
right?
this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry? But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it. Certainly not all this. Your time is valuable. You know, you should go live your life.
But I don't...
He doesn't know what to do.
No, you're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've run into all kinds of characters over the years. I just hope you find your path.
Thank you. All right, done.
Done.
Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now.
Okay. We go back up to Nahida now, I'm assuming. Ooh, we're teleporting up this bitch. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, my back is killing me so much. Oh, I have a hitting pad on it, but it's like, it's not. It's better than nothing, but it's still in like agony. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go in this bitch. I just want to get to the part where I can name him, because I just want to name him like baby girl or something like that. Because I don't know what else to name him. Okay. What's up, Native?
Nahida! Nahida!
What's wrong? Huh? Are you?
Hello. I do apologize for the sudden intrusion.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
Why do we bring him here again?
You say that you're trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like a plant with no roots.
Or a puppet with no strings.
But these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather... this is a difficult one to explain. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought
So
to be
it's like a
called,
reincarnation.
previous
Dude's a part of like a
incarnation.
reincarnation manual without.
Oh, like a past life or something?
In the past life, I was the
Yes,
evil mistress that I
something
came
far
back to
more
get my
distant than the
revenge.
past. So far away that you cannot perceive it.
Okay. I
Okay.
have to ask. What was I like in my previous incarnation?
A pain in the ass.
Oh, okay. I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation.
We were just trying to think of where to start.
If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear. But I'll be able to handle it. Please, tell me the truth.
You try to destroy the entire
Is
world.
truth something you
Oh.
care a lot about?
What just happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, You did many things that would be considered evil. You
And
nearly
illegal.
died because of what other people did. And many died because of you. As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. You adamantly believed that you were missing a heart. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit. Sometimes, you have to let parts of yourself go, or you'll never be happy.
Nahida tells the Wanderer about his past.
I gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
I don't think I can judge everything I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time, a chain of cause and effect, a cycle of karma and consequence.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right, its opposite must be wrong. And yet, dichotomies like this are not enough to explain the world in all of its complexity.
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most likable individual.
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything, but yeah, we weren't your biggest fans.
We were enemies.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
This is so frustrating! This guy's supposed to be our arch enemy, but now he's just some random stranger we met on the street! He's got so much to answer for, but we can't make him talk because he doesn't remember anything. What a weird situation.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god of wisdom, I trust that everything you told me must be true.
Yes, it's all true. I can even show you the memories themselves, if you're willing.
Please, I want to see them for myself. I want to experience my own transgressions.
Even though it will cause your present self great mental anguish?
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name. There is nothing in this world for me to cling to fill the void within me.
It's got itchy out of
Except
nowhere.
maybe the sins that can never be undone.
Very well. As you wish.
As you
Wait,
wish.
shouldn't we go with him? This one's kind of on us for bringing him here.
Where are we going? Into his
Don't worry.
mind?
Whatever danger I might face,
It's
my burden to bear.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
We're supervising him. Okay.
Oh, good point. Given your, unique situation, we'd better keep an eye on you.
I guess so.
Understood.
Thank you. Now, prepare yourselves, everyone.
Oh. Let's talk to this bitch first.
No matter what lies ahead, I'll face it. Whatever it takes. I'm just sorry that you have to join me for the whole thing.
Bruh. Don't worry about it, baby girl.
It's time to get ready.
Let's go. Ah, you're kidding me. Yep, let's go. Do I get to trial him? Oh.
This looks like Inazuma.
Right now, you're in a dream I created using information extracted from your memories. These memories will show you the raw truth, but be aware that enemies may react just like in the real world. Please be careful.
Sounds like an immersive experience. It's a good thing we came along.
You don't need to do this for me. I don't deserve your protection.
We never give up halfway. Well, we had to once, but that was your doing.
And how about just finishing the job?
Alright. Thanks.
Wanderer, this is the Shake Pavilion. In your Balladeer incarnation, this is where the Electro Archon placed you after your creation. You had a great many memories here.
Is that because this is kind of like his birthplace?
You could say that, in a sense. You'll see why shortly.
I hear footsteps.
This place is huge. I can't believe the landslide didn't fill it in. I wonder who built it. The Crystal Marrow Miners? No, there's no way. Look at this exquisite construction work, and so well preserved too. No mining crew would be capable of this. There's someone passed out on the ground.
There's someone passed out on the ground.
Who are you?
You're awake. What happened? How'd you get stuck here? Are you injured? Huh. Not a scratch. And these fine clothes. Who are you?
He's a main character.
This man is Katsuragi, deputy to Torichiyo's adopted son, Mikoshi Nagamasa. He found the Balladeer in Shake Pavilion and took him back to Tatarasuna.
And the rest is history. Well, it used to be.
I'm surprised my
In the
computer's not on
original
fire
version
right
of
now.
events, Katsuragi was ultimately killed by Nagamasa.
Let me get you out of here. Our people are nearby. Hang in there.
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor disguised as a mechanic. The Balladeer, then known as the Kabukimono, disappeared not long after. As the second in command at Tatarasuna, responsibility for what had happened fell to Mikoshi Nagamasa. But Katsuragi had sworn lifelong loyalty to Nagamasa after the latter had once saved his life. At Katsuragi's insistence, Nagamasa killed him to put an end to the Tatarasuna incident.
I'll be honest, I didn't get any of
Katsuragi
that.
seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabukimono.
It's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new joining us.
What? Huh? Where do I go? Wait, what? Oh my god, what the what the heck? Oh shit. Ow. Didn't this guy just say how, like, well taken care of this place was?
Huh? What are we doing back here?
I hear voices.
Whoa, this is where you were born? It's pretty, but there's nobody here.
I was abandoned, like you. I lived here for a while at first, but there's nothing for us here. We can't stay.
Oh, now it's in like
Okay.
ruin.
I heard my mom and dad used to make swords, but the factory manager died. And then my dad got sick. He kept coughing all the time, just like me. Then Mom started coughing too.
But you can't. You promised me.
Yup, we're family now. We're gonna be together forever and ever.
This child didn't have a name. Or rather, the balladeer didn't know what to call him. His father died before he could name him. After his mother died, the child stayed in their straw hut alone. Some of the neighbors helped to raise him. After leaving Tatarasuna, the balladeer ran into this child who didn't have a name, just like him. They made a promise to live together.
What happened to the child then?
He died from his illness while he was still very young. The balladeer came home one day and found that he had stopped breathing.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. You betrayed me too.
He's embarrassed. Nah.
The voices have gone. It looks like the memory ends here.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's push this guy to as much as he can take. Yep, that sounds great. Oh god. Oh, what the? Okay, great.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
I come not to obstruct you.
Oh,
I've been waiting.
shit.
What you are truly is our weapon. One that could be wielded with
Don't
an
die.
iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
Long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
Oh shit.
The wind knows me. Let's end this quickly. Time to go. One with nature. This isn't good.
Oh.
Come at me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. You can't run. The wind knows me. Don't be a killjoy. You've only just begun. Miscalculated.
Oh, I should have attacked them with Barbaro. What am I thinking? This feels like a fight room. I'm gonna wait a bit. Maybe put on my glasses too. Oh shit, I just hit my microphone. I am so sorry. Oh my god, I can see. Oh my god, I did not realize how blind I was. Great. Oh shit. Oh, this is where we met.
Paimon knows this.
In the original version of events,
Such a creepy atmosphere. And so... Hey, look over there!
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
What do you have to gain from belittling your subordinates? You might not want to admit it, but you are a part of this plan. Perhaps you find fighting in the abyss to be a more meaningful use of your time? Oh, but of course, even this pales in comparison to being experimented on by the doctor.
What a sharp tongue you have. Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you keep your true feelings to yourself.
Save your breath. I know what I have to do.
I'm sure you think so, but I still think you need to hear it. Don't start thinking you're invincible, and don't let your emotions get in the way.
Surely you're not worried about me.
I mean,
I
you're
just can't
dead.
have you
So.
getting in my way. You and Child never fail to find ways to
I
complicate
haven't
things.
seen Child in a while.
I'm merely lighting a little
just
fire
impressive.
in this chaotic nation. But you, being tossed out like trash, must make you want to destroy it completely. Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokaden are still suffering the consequences now. Look at you. Oh, don't get so sentimental. Now, give that poor little tongue of yours a rest and stop pretending like you're above everyone else. Bye then. See you at the victory feast.
Slayed.
Poor little tongue.
Literally. Cause she's slayed.
She's playing with fire talking to me like that. Who does she think she is?
Dead.
Forget it. Someone might find me here any minute now. I should prepare to give them a warm welcome.
The plot does not end here. There is more of this story to come. Wanderer, are you able to continue?
Yes. Please don't worry about me.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right, witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Wind strike!
Might as well heal while I have a chance.
Mirror images disperse like water. Out of my sight. This body belongs to us. Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier. Over here.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Let me amuse myself. The more, the merrier.
Let the show begin.
No longer.
Ooh.
Looks like we have arrived in Sumeru. Is that?
Considering that Amorta's sage, Nafis, refused to join this project, I'll take part in the experiment in his place.
Welcome. I
How's
look
the
forward to
doctor?
a fruitful collaboration.
When do we start?
You seem impatient. You should know that becoming a god is far from a trivial affair.
The biological transformation is a lengthy process. As such, I too would recommend that we commence as soon as possible. In the event that a successful connection is established, his body will become permanently bound to the machine, and he will be unable to move independently of it.
Nothing worse than what I've been through before then, Doctor.
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, I was able to garner a great deal of information.
My
Alas,
back. Oh
after
my
that, we were under
god. I sound like
orders
an
to
old
remain in the
man right now.
abyss. We barely saw each other, and it became difficult to further refine the knowledge I had
Jesus.
gained.
That was gracefully worded. Ever wonder what they'd think if they knew that nothing matters to you apart from your crazy experiments?
I suggest you speak to me in a more respectful tone, Scaramouche.
Scaramouche.
The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
The doctor again? That was uncomfortable to watch.
That person gives off a very sinister energy.
It's normal for him to give you the creeps. He scares the bejeebers out of Paimon.
Let's move on.
Oh my lord, my lord. Oh my god. I am in like a significant amount of pain right now. Oh my god.
You're a god. Do you think I'm evil?
If you accept that he is you, just as you are you, then yes, you are evil.
In your eyes, are there any differences between humans and puppets?
Do you think there are any differences between your present self and your previous and future incarnations? If not, then what are the differences between humans and puppets? Whoever has tasted the joys and sorrows of life in the human realm is human. Whoever has loved and lost, cried with grief, howled with rage at the tragedy of death that eclipses the miracle of life, they are human too.
I've seen enough of my past. If possible, I'd like to reclaim the sins that are mine to bear. No matter the consequences, I won't run from blame or punishment. Whatever I am due, let it come to pass.
Are you saying?
Can you return my memories to me?
Huh? But won't that mean you'll lose your current identity?
I've always believed that human lives follow a set of rules, with each person being a collection of past experiences. As a puppet living in a human world, my life is subject to the same rules.
Regaining your memories means reverting completely to your previous incarnation. All the emotions that you discarded will return to you. Are you sure you want to do this?
I've lived with a void in my chest my whole life. My creator didn't need me. And ever since I awoke, I've just drifted from one place to the next. But then I met you. And I finally realized that reclaiming my missing sins might be my one opportunity to become my true self.
Is this the true meaning of Greater Lauart Rukadava's words? A person can't erase themselves. Even through the original... Oh my god. And even though the original Balladeer is gone, this person will live on in his place. Are a person's sins as an inescapable part of their
I've always
destinies
felt
too?
I have an innate tendency to yearn for something more, in a way that goes deeper than for most people. But for all my soul searching as a Shugenja, I've never fully understood it. Looking at it now, it seems that I brought this curse upon myself. So I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours.
Ooh.
You have made your decision. Now, take this.
It is goofy as my point.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright?
Like a badass bitch.
Hey! Are you done yet?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end.
Balladeer?
Die.
Period. Please don't tell me we have to fight him again. I don't want to fight him again. Ah!
Trying my patience.
Ah, fucking damn it. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I would be able to jump high enough to do that. Space? What? That's pretty sick, isn't it?
Squall Fury, at my command, you shall fall.
Oh shit. Nice.
Insignificant. The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
You dare to gaze upon me? Oh shit. What if I die?
Squall Fury.
He pushed me. Oh shit. Yeah, don't walk into that.
Feeble human. The wind rises.
Thank god.
Insignificant pest.
Okay. He's dead. Let's go. Ah. Okay.
Imbecile. Get out of my sight.
Imbecile. Oh.
Disappeared. Did we win?
Guess so.
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again. You're definitely back to your old self. Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me. But don't worry. Thanks to you, even if I didn't change a thing, at least I now know the truth.
The memory recovery seems to have been a success. This dream has served its purpose.
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
Okay. Oh! Did I get a nice chest? Can I go down? There's no chest or anything? Great. Great. Oh, great. Awesome. Great. Oh. Oh, it hit the 2-hour mark though. That's pretty cool. I did hear we made some sort of achievement.
Welcome back, Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that name?
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything the doctor did, there's no way I can carry on using a name connected to him. I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui, and they wouldn't take me back anyway. Recent events will have affected a lot of people, and they might not even remember who the 6th is.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
Let's call it a tactical retreat.
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Everything may look futile, but it wasn't completely meaningless. At least I made a lot of people forget about me.
But that doesn't mean your own past has disappeared.
Of
People
course.
are still dead.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you can see and understand that. Changing the world, changing the past, changing the fates of other people, these are not simple things to accomplish. What you are looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed. How ridiculous.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little in return?
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information naturally.
Why would you go to such lengths? You trying to win me over too?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past. If all I wanted to do was use you, then I'd be no different from the doctor.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again, so be it.
Mahita doesn't see you in that way.
Oh right, I almost forgot. You're the good guys. You're into justice and all that. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up with the best helpers. I can live with that.
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, in the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply and see what secrets can be uncovered, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened before and after that point? I want to know as well.
Thank you. I hope you can find some answers.
I will try.
Traveler.
Yes.
After I dove into the information torrents in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma?
Because I wanted to know what you'd changed.
So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And how? Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back.
I didn't do all this for a reward.
Borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals. I'll balance the books one day. Don't you worry.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be changed, which is why there is emotion in the human world. Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be made whole. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they? Anyway, I gave up trying to become a human a long time ago.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without a heart. You're just bearing your feelings. The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Hope you can give Nahida a chance.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but the most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Oh. Bye.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too.
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see much of each other in the future.
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a new name, maybe you can ask them for ideas.
You want us to decide?
No, Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Have you got anything?
Oh great, rules and disclaimers. Okay, you can obtain the item which will allow you to change his name. Some names cannot be utilized in this change. Once you have renamed this character, some interfaces in the game going forward will display the game that we have chosen. Great. There is a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do so with care. Disclaimer. Okay. I don't want to do this to him. I can give him separate names. Baby girl. Guy, I don't want to do this to him. But I kind of do want to do this to him. Hold on. I want to see what other people named him. Let's see. Here you go. Oh, let's see. Wanderer. Rename. People renamed him. What are people naming him? Baladi's nuts. Do I? Okay, why not? Why not do this to him? Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this before I make it final. My God. My God. Let's see. Wrong. Instagram. I'm gonna post this to 2 of my stories. Okay, and then we gotta do it on this one. Wait, I've gotten followers? No freaking way, dude. Dude, I'm getting popped off. Okay, we're going with baby girl. Oh, wait. Okay, let's go. What? Okay. Should we give him an underscore? Make it like a fucking username. Nah. Let's do that. Baby girl.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. If you say so.
Why is he just going along with it?
There. Now you have a name of your own.
Yeah. That's such an amazing name to be.
What about a nickname?
Oh God.
Are you done yet?
Still thinking. Stop rushing me.
Take your time. I don't need to see you again until you've thought of one.
What do you plan to do next?
Everyone who manipulated me and made me suffer will have to pay the price.
He's gonna beat the shit out of everyone.
The Fatui?
The doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe
The doctor's got something coming for him.
But it won't be immediate. You still need some time to compose yourself.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself.
Who?
I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible for the Raiden Gokuden's downfall. Even though the events have been erased from the world, they still deserve to know the truth.
I see. That is up to you.
Huh? But if we do that, then...
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been. What's that look for? Don't make that face. I know what I'm doing. That day will come. All right.
Were you stabbed?
We're done here. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
I still hear him walking.
Through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in an instant. He'll need some time to calm down.
Yeah, true. But even so, after everything that's happened, he doesn't seem quite as fierce anymore.
There were some bumps along the way, but it's all over now.
So we can finally go eat? Paimon is starving.
I mean, we don't eat too often, do we?
Thank you both. I hope you will find somewhere nice to go and relax for a while.
Oh, same. Oh. Now he was permanently... Baby girl. I'll have to change that if I don't like it in the future. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da. Bum, 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 bum.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because everyone else in the story is dead?
Yeah, I heard that Mikoshi Nagamasa died at a ripe old age. He's the perfect fit to be the narrator of the epilogue. The dark clouds had dissipated, but they continued to cast their shadow in Mikoshi Nagamasa's mind for decades to come. Then, one night, as an old man, he had a dream. On the night when that prized blade, the Daitatara Nagamasa, was forged, the people rejoiced, and there was painting, dancing, and drinking. All these expressions of joy melted down in the furnace fire and turned into red clouds that rallied around the final sunrise that Mikoshi Nagamasa saw in his lifetime. Life is a story too long to be told, a journey that you must walk to behold.
Return to the resting place. Where's the resting place? Okay. Where is the resting place? I'm assuming it's just where we met him, right? I think. Oh, look at all that untextured landscape. Amazing. Oh, the resting place. Oh, this was the place we stayed at. I see. I see, I see.
Whew, it's about time we had a break.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back.
I'll buy some delicious treats as a reward.
Wow, great! Huh? Look at the vase.
What about it?
Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? Like, Paimon doesn't remember there being a cleaner.
That night we stayed here, Paimon bumped into the table after being startled by something to do with the balladeer and broke the vase. But the balladeer erased his existence. He changed the worlds. So why is this vase still broken?
You sound lost and confused.
Oh shit, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? Who's that?
I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find their mind overwhelmed.
Is this...
Huh? Is there someone here talking to us?
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god may have a slim chance, but for anyone else, who can say? When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate, like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird, the result is still a broken vase, is it not?
Who are you? How do you know about all this?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes. Only that which you see is true. What is unseen is but an illusion.
The voice has disappeared.
Now who the fuck was that?
And who the heck was that? And what
That's
were they
what I was
doing coming out of
saying.
nowhere and saying all that scary stuff?
Believe my eyes? Does she mean I should trust my memories?
Anyway, that vase is still lying there broken on the ground. Should Paimon go get someone to clean it up? Feels wrong just leaving it there. Just a moment. Paimon will be right back.
I wonder what else awaits me in the future. And we're done with part 3. Is there a part 4? There is not. I guess. This pot just remains broken on the ground for eternity. And Paimon just never comes back. Great. Amazing. Here's the cannon. Here's the cannon again. Oh, yeesh. It's a long one, isn't it? I mean, they're always pretty long, aren't they? Ooh. Wait. There is an Act 4? Hold on. What? Oh no, it's this one. Wait, is there? What is this? An Archon quest. But the other one's a world quest or a story quest or something like that, I think. The brush. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not changing it. I'm staying with what I have for him. That can stay. Oh, yeesh. Check out all these. Oh, but I believe... Oh, my lord. It's been 2 hours, 21 minutes of playing Genshin Impact. And there's still more to be done. But I feel like, for the sake of my own sanity, I'm gonna leave it for another day. And I'm gonna end, this stream here. Oy vey. Oh, well, thank you for tuning in if you did. I don't see anyone watching. That's to be expected. But if you are watching this at a later date, which I also I don't expect either, because it is a 2 hour and 20-minute stream, in which I don't really do much. But if there is anyone there, I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot to... Hold on.